Okay, so hey Tim, I'm Metin, M-E-T-I-N, that's my name, and I'm a network engineer or development engineer here at Nevotech. I started just like you as a summer intern over here. We basically do hospitality solutions for hotels, and I don't know if you'll be able to watch the demo that I just did, but basically the development is done in Istanbul, Turkey, and I simply am here doing the demos and minor tweaking over here. And I've been hearing that you've been also doing a lot of work with your Arduino board and have a great interest in this field, and would love to have you here next summer as an intern. So this screen is what I would be seeing if I checked into the hotel at Hilton Guam and I walked up to my room. I'd be greeted by this screen, which is a welcome screen. As you can see, my name is Smith John over here at the bottom left, and I'm at room 2004. And browsing through my menu options, the first menu that appears is the weather application, where if I want to check the weather of my current town, which is San Jose, I can see it's a beautiful California day of 76 degrees, and I can also see the forecast for the rest of the week for the next 3 days. Moving on, we have our stream of TV channels, which is license driven based on the hotel, what channels they're streaming at the site. In our case, we have 5 channels which all provide HD content. So moving on, we next have our movies, which is basically a video on demand where we have the movie sitting in our server and we give the customer or the guest the option to choose, watch the trailer, and if they like the trailer, then proceed with purchasing the movie. So for instance, if we want to take a look at Mission Impossible 3, we click on it and it starts playing the trailer. We like the trailer, we want to purchase it, we stop the trailer and we proceed with purchasing the movie basically by pressing OK. In this case, it's going to play the trailer again because we do not have the demo. We do not have the movie on our demo server at the moment. Moving down the menu, we have the option for the guest to manually check out if they wish, which will contact the PMS and will initiate the checkout procedures. Moving down, we also have the news, which will be displaying RSS feeds of the top stories. We have different categories here, but these can be edited according to the hotel's needs. So just to show a quick our item over here, Miley Cyrus, there's an item about her. Moving down is the city guide, which will be displaying main attractions located in the city. Since this is the Hilton at Guam, we will be seeing attractions over there. So if you want to look at some water activities at Guam, you can see the Atlantis submarine, for example, and it will give us some brief information about the site and tourist attraction. Moving on, we also have a hotel guide, which is very similar to the city guide in the sense that it will be displaying the attractions at the hotel. So, let it be a restaurant, a sushi bar, a spa, a conference room, along with hours and, buffet options or whatnot. Next would be radio, which is simply providing radio streams off the internet. That's a little loud, but we also have KQED and whatever the hotel would like to offer to its guests simply. Next would be amenities, where if I'd like to, replace my towel, pillow, blanket, shampoo, I can just simply place the order over here and it will contact the PMS and I will soon have everything replaced that I've ordered for. Another menu that we offer is the flights, which will retrieve the live information from the airport that's configured. So in our situation, we have 3 airports nearby, and if I would like to look at the flights departing and landing at San Jose, I just have to click on it and give it a little time to download from the internet. And here we go, today's arrivals and departures for San Jose International Airport. The next menu down the line would be the room service, where guests could simply view the menu visually, decide what they want, place as many as they want of the items that they want, and proceed with ordering the items, which will which the user will see the confirmation pages to prevent any kind of error ordering. Our next menu down the line is the phone book, which provides the capability to the guest to answer, retrieve, and make calls from the TV. So simply, if a call is received, the caller ID of the user will be displaying up on the TV, and as soon as the guest answers it, the phone will be on speaker, and as long as the phone is nearby, the guest should be able to make a phone call without even touching the phone. Same goes to making calls. All that's needed is just to dial the number over there. Next is bill, where the customer can actually view their bill. In our case, it's being prepared, which would normally contact the PMS and get all the necessary information and view it over here. And going down, we have the DND, the Do Not Disturb option, which if it is set, will contact the phone, will communicate with the Cisco IP phone, and will set it to DND mode, and the guest will not be receiving any phone calls until that is set back to normal. Messages will appear over here if there are any messages received by the guest from the front desk or another room. Next is the wake up, which is pretty self-explanatory. You set the time over here, and it will actually be placing a wake-up call. You'll be receiving a wake-up call from your phone at the specified time over here. Next on the menu is back to the beginning, so we have weather again. So that's simply our solution.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.